For me, he's too close to me as a person to be attracted to him in that way. I'm glad that I have somebody like that.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. Galaxy, galaxy.
Lots of moments actually. I remember when I was 3 years old, I was dancing to Ek Do Teen in front of the mirror. I've always been an extremely filmy child. Watched lots of movies like Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. So I've always been a very filmy child. Watched a movie every Friday, no matter what. That was kind of like the treat and the highlight of my week. Did a lot of theatre in school. So yeah, I've always wanted to become an actor, but I've never really expressed it growing up because everybody would be like, oh yeah, you're going to be an actor when you grow up. And I always used to be the rebel and be like, no, I'm not. So I didn't really express it until much later in life. I think after I finished my 12th in my education, then I decided to go to film school and pursue it and get a better understanding and knowledge of filmmaking in general. So yeah, then I went to the New York Film Academy, came back, and yeah, I got this film. Yeah, they were very supportive. My dad just told me that you have to be ready to work hard. Just because you're an actor's daughter doesn't mean you're going to automatically, yes, you do get a platform for sure, but you can't take advantage of that platform. You have to be extremely hardworking, which I was very game to do. And he always told me with success comes failure. So you have to be able to handle both with as much dignity, respect, and humility. So he's always kind of drilled that into my brains. Basically, it happened in a very normal way. It's kind of, they say, you know, right time, right place. I was actually working out in Bandra, and Salman's sister happened to see me and meet me, and she hadn't met me in a really long time, so she was surprised that I'd grown up so much. And then she told Salman sir about me, and he was looking for an actress for Suraj. And yeah, it just happened that way. It was a very quick process. Alvira. I don't think I'm even 5% of what she is. I think she's a magnificent actor, a beautiful, graceful dancer, and I've tried very hard to play this character and to try and make it different. So yeah, I think that's what I've tried to do. Of course, it's very high, especially if it's like a cult film and Subhash Guy's film. I think he's a legend. The actors are all extremely popular, and it was their debut too. So for them to, you know, become stars overnight, it's a huge amount of pressure on us. The music is spectacular. Director is a legend. So the entire package is so magnificent, it scares you. But Nikhil sir was very clear that he wanted to make a commercial film with an essence and a hint of contemporary. So for us, we tried to make it very young, fresh, catering to the youth and to today's generation. There's a difference in both of their characters within them because they're more like today's girl and boy and today's generation. So in that way, we are trying to make it extremely fresh and catering to today's audience. I've always been a lean, athletic girl, so for me it was just maintaining my body. I do work out 5 times a week, and yeah, we did workshops with Mukesh Chhabra, who's a casting director, a very well-known one. He kind of, you know how they say to get let loose of your inhibitions, he kind of taught us how to do that. We did very like intense workshops, very character-driven, and also getting a feel of each other on screen, Suraj and I, how our characters interact. It would be simple like how Radha walks, how she sits, how she talks, and these little things really help you on set. So yeah, we did a lot of scenes, we did character analyses, we did breakdowns of scenes, kind of went really within. I think I'm blessed, honestly, to have him as my first co-star. We share a very a very good rapport. He's a very attractive boy, but that attraction never came because we were so comfortable with each other, and we kind of treated each other like best friends more than anything. For me, he's too close to me as a person to be attracted to him in that way. We tell each other everything. We're very close. We genuinely have an honest friendship, which I'm glad that I have somebody like that. I don't know if I would help him out, but I didn't judge him. And I think that's what he needed. He needed somebody not to judge anything that happened in his life. So that's also one of the reasons we became so close, because I'm the type of person who doesn't believe in judgment, and I feel like, who am I to judge you? So yeah. Not at all. I think my dad loves him. On the trailer launch, as an article just came out saying he cried looking at Suraj, not me. My dad is actually extremely fond of him. He's always been positive about him since day one. And yeah, I don't think that's ever was the case or would be the case. I think it depends on the director and the script and how they shoot it. It has to be aesthetically shown. I think in every relationship, people kiss. I think that's normal. So why not showing that on screen? But it depends on the script. I can't say I'll never do it, and I can't say I will do it. I don't know. It depends on the entire. Right now, I don't even want to think about that. I feel like I'm too new. I'm too raw. I have a lot to learn and a lot to reach before I can say that, oh, she's my competition or she's my competition. I'm nobody right now. I think for now, I'm my own competition, and I want to grow as an actor and work really hard. I've barely just got my wings to fly. So for me, competition seems far-fetched right now. I just hope that I'm accepted first. I do have friends in the industry. I went to school with Tiger Shroff. Krishna, his sister, is my best friend. I went to school with Rinzing, who's Danny Sir's son. Shraddha, I know Alia, Suraj. So yeah, I mean, but I'm really close to Krishna Shroff, who's Jackie Shroff's daughter. Thank you.
I'm hot, you're not. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar.